Saints fans, I've changed. I got a new way of thinking as far as the team, and I'm just gonna explain it to y'all. We are in a new season. Preseason just ended yesterday, and I always have this optimism about the team. Like, we can do this, we can do that, even though I see things that's probably not gonna work. And I get on here and tell y'all, like, this can happen. But this year I've changed. I'm gonna tell y'all the honest truth. This is what I'm doing this year, and I hope y'all hold me to it. So before I even start, I'm gonna talk about the pros and cons of the team. I'm gonna start off with the cons. What you've seen through mini camp, training camp, preseason, comment what you think the pros and cons is of this team. Dennis Allen is going into his third year. And y'all know I had my talks about Dennis Allen. We all have. I've looked through the comments. I read y'all comments last year. And we talked about Dennis Allen. He knows this is the make or break year. He know that. Whether Mickey Loomis like it, Miss Benson like it, I don't give a damn who like it. Derek Carr. We are in a make it, break it situation because the fans are almost all the way divided from the team. Dennis Allen has a whole new aura at press conferences. He's calling people out. He's doing more of what a head coach should be doing, and that's what he has to do. And it's to a point now that Dennis Allen is sitting there like, if we don't make it to the playoffs, we don't look like a way better team. That's why Pete Carmichael gone. You got Clint Kubiak. You know, you sit here and you try your best to make an offense good that was very vanilla last year. No emotions. None of this getting Alvin Kamara where you need to get him at. Chris Olave, Shaheed. Use all your playmakers. He did that. Then this preseason, like I said, he's calling people out. He doing what he's supposed to do. So I think he on the right track right now. But I got to give y'all the honest truth. The pros and cons of this team, the cons are very, 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 very bad. And we need to figure it out. I'm tired of getting on here or we talking and we saying they going to get it together. They going to get this. No. When they get it together, we'll tell y'all they got it together. Until then, we going to talk about it. So Dennis Allen, as a whole, as a team, I think the team is better as far as mentally. I do. I think he understands where he at right now. He understands that all the fans looking at him. We go lose the first game to the Panthers. Everybody might give up on the team. Derek Carr know how we feel about him. You got Spencer Rattler right behind him. Everybody saying need to be QB1 and all this. I'm going to get into that later. But to start off, Dennis Allen is in a make it or break it year. We honest about that. Then we're going to get to my first negative con of the team. It's Trevor Penning. We've sat here for years. His first couple years, it's going to work for Trevor Penning. We moved up to get Trevor Penning. We all knew about, he got the fight in him, the nastiness in him. He finished plays, and we also knew the cons of what he was doing was holding. He might get too aggressive and things like that. When it comes to pass blocking, he's not there. I'm tired of every year we saying the same thing. He was hurt one year, then he was out there playing last year, and then they had to put him, third or fourth on the depth chart, and you a first-round pick. Then you go this preseason, and they saying it's things he need to work on. When he go out there on the field, what the hell is he doing? Getting blew right by multiple times. Holding. They ain't even calling the holdings. I know they're going to call it in the regular season, but they weren't calling the holdings. It was multiple times. And I do got clips because, like I said, we just got to be honest with each other from now on. Very honest. Jeff Duncan said on his Twitter, after watching the Saints game tape, I'm not sure how the Saints can feel confident about Trevor Penning as a starter entering the regular season. I counted at least 4 plays that he could have been called for holding that the referee let slide. Pass pro remains a major issue. That's what I'm talking about. We can only put him in for run plays right now. That's the only thing we can do at this very moment. And that's something we need to correct. We don't have time to be sitting here developing Trevor Penning because, to be honest, we got an aging defense. We got a very good defense, but they're aging. DeMario Davis is aging. Marshawn Lattimore is aging. Tyrann Mathieu is aging. I'm not saying they're not going to be as good as they've been, but at some point, Father Time going to catch you at some point. And you out there hitting people every play. We don't have time for this. Alvin Kamara is aging. You already don't want to give him no bread. Chris Olave, we got to keep him happy to want to be on the team. Derek Carr is getting hurt because we not having nobody to protect him. So Trevor Penning is the main point. Then you look at end of the film. You look at end of the film. This is just one of the plays. Look at Trevor Penning. Just watch him. This is what he's been doing the whole preseason. Now, he has had good plays. I'm not saying he hasn't. But this is something this is against second and third string players. Do you not know what our schedule looked like at the beginning for people that's going against Trevor Penning? It ain't second and third stringers. It's people that make Pro Bowls. So we don't need him out there. We can't start the season bad. We don't have time to keep developing this and that. We have a new offense with Clint Kubiak that is based on running the ball and then doing play actions, rolling out, different things. And if he can't back up and sit there for a second without somebody getting in his face, he don't need to be on the field. Trevor Penning does not need to be on the field. Now, do we go whoever it is out there? You're not gonna find a perfect. You ain't gonna find a perfect person to go against and take his spot. Just sit on the couch because most of these people are already there. You got to wait for somebody to get cut, anything like that. But I really don't give a damn at this point because Trevor Penning been out there being a number one, first round pick and not doing what he's supposed to do. I'd rather have somebody else out there so I can be mad at them and not have the expectations that I got for Trevor Penning. This has been like this the whole preseason. It's been like this for the last couple of years. And I'm done seeing it. It's a make or break year for Dennis Allen. So you make that decision. And I don't know when they do it. Like I said, they trying their best to make him be this top offensive lineman, but it's not here. It's not here right now. And like I said, you don't have time. This ain't your first year, Dennis Allen. This ain't your second year. This is a make or break year. I told people I'm giving him a clean slate, but you have to do what needs to be done. Then that lead me to go to my second con of the team that we know for a fact is a problem. We know for a fact it's a problem. The second con is Kendre Miller. We have a running back room where you don't want to pay. You don't want to pay Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara is out here every single day doing what he need to do. Every single day. He got back tightness. He's still going to come back out there and practice. Kendre Miller has been hurt since he got with us. Do we like the talent? Yes. I did film rooms on him last year when he was playing. He looked very good. But the best what they say, the best thing is availability. He ain't got it. So guess what we need to do? Find another option. I like Mims. I do like Mims. But Jamal Williams. When I talk about Jamal Williams, we need to use him like we've used, like they used him in Detroit. Goal line. Put him on the damn goal line and put him on the 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 1, and let him do that. He don't have that burst. He don't have it. This is nothing against him because Detroit did it very well. And look how great of a season he had back then. No, you can't do something else with Jamal Williams. I like the player. I like his charisma. I like the mannerism. I'm cool with it. But using him to try to break for 50 yards is not going to happen. And I think he's a good running back for what he's supposed to be doing. And I think the reason why we don't let him do that as much is because we got somebody like Taysom Hill that we can put him in and he can do it. And we even got Taysom Hill playing running back right now. Kendre Miller is not here. What did Dennis Allen say? He said about Kendre Miller, and this is what I say I like about Dennis Allen now, because he gonna talk and he gonna put people out there. Do it. Sean Payton was doing it. Sean Payton do it every single day. He'll call out Drew Brees. He don't give a damn. It's time for you not to give a damn. All I can go off of is what I've been able to evaluate. And quite frankly, since we drafted him, there hasn't been a whole lot of new information other than what I saw on college tape because he hasn't been available. He got talent. He do. But he has not seen him out there. He said something previous before this that you can't learn stuff when you always in a medical room, when you always, with the trainers. So we don't know what Kendrick Miller can do. We seen bits and pieces, but am I sitting here saying, oh man, with Kendrick Miller? No, because he has not been here. We don't have the depth at running back. So guess what? Alvin Kamara, even what they say, Asian running back, he's going to be out there, quite frankly, by himself sometimes, unless we get Mills and let him play. Do Kendrick Miller keep a roster spot? I don't know. But when he get hurt, it's like he's injured. Every time he gets something, it's 4 or 5 weeks. It's a month. It's 2 months, 3 months. It's always one of those things. So that is a con, because we got a system now where we want to run the ball. We want to use Alvin Kamara out in space. We want to put him at receiver. We can't do it if we ain't got a running back that people gonna respect, because they gonna know what we doing. We want to use him like Christian McCaffrey. Put him on the outside and do this, do that. And the fact that we not paying him is crazy, because Kendrick Miller is not there. I don't know how long Dennis Allen gonna keep up with this. So Trevor Penning, Kendrick Miller are real cons. And then I'm gonna go to my third con of the team. And like I said, I gotta be honest. I'm being honest with y'all from now on. I gotta be honest. And can these things change? Yes, but I'm no longer sitting here and telling y'all it's gonna work. It's gonna work. No, when it worked, I promise you, I'll tell you it worked. I will tell you. So it's obvious that we got Chris Olave, we got Rashid Shaheed, and we feel like Olave and Shaheed, when it comes to Clint Kubiak, that they'll have better seasons. Chris Olave has been saying he's been working on his after catch, where he can get the yak yardage, things like that. And because you come from a system where Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, when they catch short passes and things like that, or a slant, they getting up the field breaking tackles. That's what Chris Olave is focusing on. And I feel like he's good enough talent. He knows his what he needs to get stronger at, his weaknesses and things like that. So, well, I feel like he's going to do that. Rashid Shaheed came on last year, was making big plays. He was a big play threat for us. I would love to see Shaheed more in the route running. We seen it a little bit last year. Hopefully this year, more of a route runner to where he can be out there at all times and it's not just big plays. Now, the problem with this is, who the hell else is out there? Rashid Shaheed and Chris Olave. Who else somebody tell we got Cedric Wilson, but we got him trying to run back kicks at some point when Shaheed went there. Well, we don't need to have him back there. And then A.T. Perry is one of the names I want to talk about. A.T. Perry last year, because Michael Thomas got hurt, that we felt like he was that build. He got that same build as Michael Thomas. A.T. Perry has shown a lot of flashes of being a very good receiver. But what we have not seen, which Dennis Allen has talked about, he hasn't made that next step to just consistency. Consistently being better than he was last year. Consistently letting you know when it's after Chris Olave and Shaheed, I'm right here. Like that's what we waiting to see from him. And that is a problem. Now, we seen a preseason game where he'll catch a good pass and then he'll drop a pass, or it just looked like he just not it's not consistent. So who that receiver 3 gonna be, we don't know. We got St. Brown. We got Puka Nacua, brother, who almost ran back a 110-yard a field goal he got and returned it back. I like him. But who is that receiver 3? That's gonna be the problem. We don't have that guy. Now, like I keep saying, before I even get to the pros, I gotta keep telling y'all, Taysom Hill gonna be at receiver. He gonna be a running back. He gonna be at quarterback. He's gonna be at tight end. He's gonna be at fullback. He's gonna be protected on the punts. He might be running back punts. We don't damn know. But at this point, wherever we gotta hold it, we gotta put Taysom Hill right there. And is it sad? Yes, it is. But we know Taysom Hill, he loves to do everything. But we might put him at receiver, because that's just how it's going to go. We might have to put him at running back. No Kendrick Miller. Jamal Williams, I think Taysom Hill got a better burst than Jamal Williams. But that's what we at right now. Who the receiver 3 going to be? Who going to merge? We hope that it's A.T. Perry. We hope that A.T. Perry is very consistent out there. But who will it be? We don't know. And if you do know, and like I said, we got to be honest with ourselves. If we don't feel like it's in the locker room, go get somebody. Trade. You got Mechie out there from the Texans. Roll Tide. Go get Mechie. They got a lot of receivers that's very good. Tank Dell, Stephon Diggs, Nico Collins. You got who Joe Mixon at running back. You don't have it's only one football. Trade one of your players. Go get John Mechie. If it ain't, I said, go spend some money and go in because this is the year of Dennis Allen. If he don't make the playoffs, and if y'all keep him, we not gonna kill no more. I love my team, I do, but I'm not gonna watch mediocrity all day, bro. Like we always had fun watching Drew Brees and Sean Payton. I had to realize I can't talk like we got those people no more. I can't talk like these guys are still in the building because they not. I talk like it because we had Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael, people that was in the building when these guys was there. But that shows you why Sean Payton is Sean Payton and Pete Carmichael is Pete Carmichael and Dennis Allen is Dennis Allen as a head coach. It is what it is. We don't have those guys no more. So be honest with yourselves and go get somebody else if you don't think you have it right there. Y'all knew who I was gonna do first. This is. He might be the reason why this team stay afloat while we try to figure things out. Taysom Hill missed the do-it-all switch, arm and knife. I feel bad sometimes that we ask him to do every single thing on the damn field. But now I feel even worse because we asking him to do a little bit more this year, and it's obvious we seen it in the preseason. Now, I said in the preseason when he ran the football, he went out there and blocked like Kyle Juszczyk. He went out there on the side and blocked and then catch and pass. Hey, leave him alone. Just let him sit. You know, he older. Don't show us no more. We know what Taysom Hill can do. We know that. I don't need him to get injured because he is needed in this team. I told y'all, running back, what you want to call it? Running back, fullback, tight end, quarterback, receiver. He helping block on punts. He's helping return the kick. He's literally doing all these names, and especially with a Clint Kubiak offense, what the hell do you think he gonna be doing? Way more than what Pete Carmichael had him doing. Just went out there and just drop back and run the ball, and then drop back and do a draw. Nah, he gonna be out there blocking people, running people over. And like I said, when it comes to Jamal Williams, I think Taysom Hill is more explosive. I think Taysom Hill can get 15, 20, break for 50 yards. We done seen him do it before. Now, we're going to go to some plays just from when they played against the 49ers. Just look at Taysom Hill. This man, he lined up at where Alvin Kamara be lined up at, and he's running the football. He's running the football. Now, telling y'all this, let y'all know that Kendra Miller not there. And obviously, we probably did this ourselves. Then you got him out here, an extra blocker. Look at him blocking. He might be the most important piece to the whole team. I really mean it. Because you're going to have him doing all this. He might need to be on fantasy teams. You might have to get him late rounds. Taysom Hill is at fullback. You just seen him at running back, extra block out there like a tight end. And then he's the leading blocker, the Kyle Juszczyk role. But I think he's going to be doing more than Kyle Juszczyk because he can actually play quarterback. And the problem is, the fact that he's older, I don't know, because Taysom Hill take big licks. He take the licks. He gonna run you over. You see what I'm saying? He gonna run you over. So I feel like we need to limit sometimes. And I also feel like, bro, the people on the damn team other than Taysom Hill and Alvin Kamara and Chris Olave, y'all need to be doing y'all damn job, bro. We shouldn't have a man out here in the NFL having to do all this stuff. Now, it'll be cool if it was all fun and pretty and we doing this because some trick plays. We doing this because we have to. This not because we want to have fun and look at Taysom Hill run around. No, we have to. I'm not sure. I wouldn't tell y'all that Taysom Hill should be a running back 2 right now. And he shouldn't be tight end 2. That he shouldn't be a receiver out there sometimes in the slot. I'm not sure. I wouldn't tell y'all that as of today. And I mean it. Because of Kendra Miller not there. Who our receiver 3 gonna be? We know what Taysom Hill can do. And then he fullback 1, 2. So he either 1 or 2 on all these places on the damn field. Why is nobody else doing their damn job other than the ones we know gonna do their job? So with Taysom Hill, we just need to keep him healthy. Don't have him sitting out there all day and we doing all these different plays. Put him out there when he need to be out there, and we'll be good. But he the first pro of the team because I feel like when it comes to the offense, we gonna need him more than we done needed him these past couple of years because I think to get where we want to go, Taysom Hill gonna have to do everything. and it's obvious we already thinking about doing everything with him. But keep him healthy, because who knows if Taysom Hill go out for 2, 3, 4 weeks, I don't know what the hell we're gonna do. I'm just looking at it. We already got a O-line issue. Well, of course, we know Ruiz, we know McCoy. You know, we don't even have our other guy, the one that we really relied on. He hurt with a knee injury. So it's just a offensive line where we're trying to put things together. And Trevor Penny not doing. He obviously not ready. KJ Miller is hurt. And then we need a receiver 3. And Taysom Hill fill all those voids, but he can't play every position on every single down. So I love you, Taysom Hill. They're going to do more with you than they did these past couple of years. And I'm sorry, because you older. And I don't need you doing all that. But you're going to have to. One of the pros that I love when it comes to defense is the amount of good players we have as far as our DBs. Marshawn Lattimore, Kool-Aid, you got Paulson Adebo, Alante Taylor. There's 4 players right there we know for a fact. Well, I'm going to say 3 because Kool-Aid, he got injured. We saw how good he was at Alabama, so I'm really biased because I'm an Alabama fan, but I'm doing this as far as potential with him. But we know for a fact we got 3 players. Alante Taylor, they said he's been way better than he was last year. I know last year was his first year in the slot, things like that. He's natural outside, but they say Dennis Allen said he came in with straight mentality of being better than he was last year, and that's what he been at. We see it during preseason, and like I said with Kool-Aid, the amount of high reps that he got with different players, the Malik Neighbors and Brian Thomas, you know, he had real reps and he wasn't getting killed. So we have 4 players as far as DBs because Marshawn Lattimore has a history of getting hurt. He's hurt right now. He's getting back into the groove of it and probably going to be ready week 1. Paulson Debo was very good last year. He was a breakout player. And I'm going to add a Kun in here too. So it's not going to be on the Kun side of everything, but it is one. Jordan Howden, Jonathan Abram, JT Gray. We know JT Gray going to be on special teams. Jordan Howden and Jonathan Abram. We need another safety. And guess what? We thought we were going to have the other safety with who? Jesse Bates. Not Jesse Bates, but I forgot his name. He signed with the Falcons. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But we thought we was going to get him. Simmons. Justin Simmons. We thought we were going to get him. We thought we started moving around stuff, and he goes to the Falcons. And I'm going to say, yeah, he goes to the Falcons because you see what Dennis Allen has done, bro. Like, it's not like we are a great destination right now. We're not this, oh, my God, we want to go to New Orleans. No. DeMario Davis and Tyrann Mathieu on the defensive end and Cameron Jordan is what's bringing players that want to come there. Players that really want to come there, they looking at those type players. And if those type players can't get them over the hump, they not going to come over here. Because do they trust their head coach? Do they trust? Now, they trust it on defense, but it's our overall team. How much are y'all going to win? Now, you do have a coach in Raheem Morris that went to the Falcons that we don't know if he's going to be able to win. Of course, he got Kirk Cousins. He got a very good team. You know, he got a great lineup. You got Kyle Pitts and Drake London and Bijan Robinson. You got, you know, safety, Jesse Bates, one of the best safeties in the league, if not the best. So they got stuff, but they're growing. You see what Dennis Allen done did. So it ain't like you can be like, I feel like he's going to be good. Well, we obviously know that he has not been good. So I do like the depth as far as DBs. I think that's a strong suit for us. But I do think when it comes to safety, Jordan Howden needs to go ahead and take this. I can't even believe Jordan Howden hasn't taken this job. Like, because I felt like that was he was going to do, especially last year, the way he was playing. But I like the fact we got Carl Granderson. We got Chase Young. I don't know if Fauske or any of these other guys going to be out there. Peyton Turner, this is a big year for him. Brian Brzee, I feel like Brian Brzee going to do his job. But I do really love the fact that DeMario Davis and Willie Gay, I love how Willie Gay has came out there. Great addition. They talk about him every single time. I see the energy. I see how that energy with DeMario Davis going to speak volumes. You got Pete Warner, who we just gave a contract extension to. I feel like he's going to be good. But like I said, the biggest name for me is the DBs. Marshawn Lattimore, Tyrann Mathieu. You got Kool-Aid, Alante Taylor, Paulson Adebo. And like I said, the second safety spot, strong safety, we're going to figure that out. But we got to be honest with ourselves. If it don't work, get somebody else. That's all I got to say about the strong safety. If it don't work, get somebody else. Stop doing all this Oh, we gonna fix it. We gonna be all right. No, we not. Because every time I done said that, we ain't been all right. So yeah, I put a con in here, but the pros already. I hope Marshawn Lattimore have a great season as far as no injuries, because I feel like he's still a top 5 cornerback, top 3 when he fully healthy. We gotta wait to see that, but gotta be honest with ourselves. I'm gonna tell y'all that every single time I do a video from now on all season, we just gotta be a little bit honest. And if people get mad, if y'all gonna get in my comments like, KJ, I had somebody write me and say, I wanted better from you. I thought you gonna say something better. I ain't saying nothing better. If they trash, they are trash. If it ain't working, it's not working. It is what it is. Y'all not gonna sit here and stress me out. I'd rather sit here and say, this not working. This person not gonna do this. He ain't gonna do this right. And then when he don't do it right, I can't be mad. I'm not doing it no more. I sit up here every week and be like, man, we can do it. We can, just because I want to give it to y'all. I don't give a damn. Y'all gonna hear the straight, raw, uncut version about this team every single week, because it's a make or break year. We're in a whole new era. Are they gonna give us what we want to see? Are they gonna give us that effort? Is Trevor Penny gonna block? Is somebody gonna take the strong safety role? Is somebody gonna do it? Take it. I won't have no problems. I want us to win. But as far as all this, it's not gonna be okay. I'm telling y'all now, it's not, because we done seen it for 2 years. We don't have that mentality with a person like Sean Payton. We don't have that mentality with somebody like Drew Brees. Derek Carr ain't Drew Brees. Everybody is happy about Spencer Rattler. I'm happy about Spencer Rattler too. I am. And I also feel like that Spencer Rattler at some point might be our QB1. I do feel like he's taking over the QB2 role, especially after last night against the Titans. You can feel that he's a natural at, like, we know a couple years ago when he had to transfer, he didn't look that good, all that, but they had him projected to be a first round pick, one of the first quarterbacks taken when he first came into college football. And I feel like he got an NFL game. He's an NFL type quarterback. So everybody is saying he needs to be QB1 right now. Do I feel like he should be QB1 as of today? No, I don't. But do I feel like if Derek Carr mess up, we might be a little bit okay? I'm not going all the way to say this is a pro right now. It is, but I'm not going to say it 100% because we haven't seen him do it against number ones. You know how hard it is to be a rookie quarterback and go out there against ones. And that's why people like Patrick Mahomes, they say Patrick Mahomes is one of the best quarterbacks to ever play football at this very moment. He done won Super Bowls. He's still the best. He's been the best quarterback in the league for years, and he sat out for a year. He sat out waiting, just learning the offense, learning the game, practicing, putting the reps in. So do we want to throw him out there in that fire right now? No, we don't. But here are some of the plays he did during preseason, which made us happy. I was happy when we drafted him. He has a pro style. The way he plays, like, he's not scared, he's relentless, he can run the ball, he can throw it deep, he's accurate with his passes. Is he the most accurate person ever? No, he's not. But I do feel confident in the player that he's going to be, and I'm glad that we got him. But especially as soon as Derek Carr do something wrong, we're going to see Spencer Rattler. They're going to be talking about Spencer Rattler, put him in and all this. I don't have a problem if Derek Carr just can't figure it out. Like I said, it's a make it or break it year, and we got to be honest with ourselves. Spencer Rattler is still a raw quarterback that's in his first year, but he has things that Derek Carr does not have. Derek Carr not getting out that pocket running, and he ain't getting out that pocket and doing a bootleg and actually just sitting there and like, he's a good quarterback, but is he gonna take us over the top? Probably not. And that's just how I feel right now. Like I said, with a new offense, he maybe can change that. But we do know, and it was a perfect pass, Spencer Rattler, perfect pass yesterday. And we do know that Spencer Rattler might not be the answer today. But will we have more fun watching Spencer Rattler? I would, because he's not a 12-year vet. He's not an 11-year vet. And he out there, he a rookie, so I expect mistakes from him. But Derek Carr, I shouldn't be seeing the same things that I was seeing last year. You done went through a whole year with these players, Chris Olave, Rashid Shaheed. You shouldn't be throwing the ball 2 yards away from Chris Olave on a out route. You shouldn't be doing it. And he doing it in the preseason. So I'm gonna put an asterisk by a pro with Spencer Rattler, but I know everybody happy about seeing him, and I do think at some point he will be our QB1.